Maybe most people fail, not because they don't have potential, not because they're not talented. They fail because they quit. And they quit because deep down, they don't believe in themselves. It doesn't matter if people believe in you. It's important to keep yourself safe because each one is independent of others. God loves you, so He gave you the opportunity to live and do good. But here's the truth. Success doesn't come from external validation. It comes from within. If you're waiting for someone else to cheer you on, you're already behind. Today, I'm going to teach you the secret to staying motivated, even when the world is against you. Maybe there 99% of people fail, and how you can be the 1% that doesn't. Let's get into it. Part 1. The brutal truth about failure. First, let's address why so many people fail. It's not just about lack of effort. It's about mindset. Number 1. They quit when it gets hard. The second reason people fail is they give up when things get tough. Pain, failure, rejection. It's all part of the process. But most people don't embrace it. Instead, they run from it. They don't realize that the pain is what forges greatness. Number 2. They rely on motivation. Alone. Here's the harsh reality. Motivation will fail you. There will be days when you don't feel like working, when you're tired, when progress feels invisible. If you're depending on motivation to carry you, you're already set up to fail. Number 3. They're chained to others' opinions. Most people are slaves to what others think. They let criticism, doubt, or even indifference dictate their actions. Someone says, "You'll never make it," and they believe it. Someone laughs at their dreams, and they shrink back. Here's the truth. Other people's opinions are projections of their own fears and insecurities. They suffer from a lack of self-confidence. They are always searching for something to complete them. They have nothing to do with you. Number 4. They don't know the meaning of this life. You should know this life is short. Your real wealth is your actions and your positive impact on people. Love them, advise them, tell them the truth. Helps poor and needy people, and other actions that have a good impact on your heart. Your success will be achieved over time. Part 2. How to stay always motivated. So, what's the secret to staying motivated when it feels like you're all alone? It comes down to 3 key principles. Number 1. Fall in love with the process. Forget about the end goal for a moment. Fall in love with the grind. The late nights, the early mornings, the setbacks. This is where real growth happens. When you stop seeing the process as a chore and start seeing it as a privilege, you'll unlock a new level of motivation. Number 2. Use doubt as fuel. Doubt is fuel. Every time someone underestimates you, they're giving you more energy to prove them wrong. Keep track of every doubter, every critic, every person who didn't believe in you, and use that as fire. Not to spite them, but to prove to yourself what you're capable of. Use your confidence and doubt what they doubt you about. Number 3. Build an internal drive. Become your own biggest supporter. Ask yourself this: would you bet on you? If the answer is no, fix that. Build a vision so strong, so clear, that it becomes your guiding force. Write it down. See it every day. Feel it in your bones. This isn't about anyone else. It's about proving to yourself that you can do it. Part 3. What to do when you feel like quitting. Even with all the internal drive in the world, there will still be days when you feel like giving up. Here's how to push through. Break it down. Sometimes, the problem isn't motivation, it's overwhelm. Your goals might feel so massive that they paralyze you. Break them into smaller, bite-sized pieces. Focus on the next step, not the entire staircase. Progress is progress, no matter how small. Number 2. Remember why you started. What's your why? Why did you set this goal in the first place? Was it to create a better life for yourself? To prove something to yourself? To inspire others? When the going gets tough, anchor yourself to your why. Write it down. Speak it out loud. Let it pull you through. Control your inputs. When you feel like quitting, what are you surrounding yourself with? Negative people, toxic content, or unproductive environments will kill your drive. Instead, flood your mind with positivity. Listen to motivational content, surround yourself with winners, and cut out anything that drains your energy. Here's the thing. Maybe the most of people fail because they never learn how to rely on themselves. They let doubt, fear, and external opinions control their actions. But you're different. You've got the tools now. You know that staying motivated doesn't come from others. It comes from within. So, when the world doubts you, when no one believes in you, stay calm. Let that fuel you. Prove to yourself that you're capable of greatness. Be relentless. Be unstoppable. And if you're ready to go even deeper, check out the next video. It's packed with strategies to make sure you don't just survive the grind, you thrive in it. If this video fired you up, hit like, drop a comment if you've ever been doubted, and tell me how you're proving them wrong. And don't forget to subscribe, because this is just the beginning of our journey. Let's keep building together.